What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we have none other than a Market Watch because that bell rang this morning, so that means we have cards to discuss, and we have such this amazing layout that everybody's given a great feedback for, so I'm really appreciative, and the change up and everything like that really has done a lot of work. So guys, hopefully I can keep this up for you guys, improving my content. So guys, if you want to see improvements, let me know down in the comments what you guys would change about any of my videos. It really does matter, and I take the feedback to heart. So without further ado, let's dive into this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. So guys, I wanted to show off EX3 cards. Well, just one, because it is starting to trickle in onto the market. Jesmon is on this list because its starting price is 10 bucks on TCG Player. Card Market doesn't have any value on this, but this is a little friendly warning. Do not buy pre-sales, as our good friend Mario would say. So it's good to see that as a good reference point. This is $9. It's not going to be $9. This is probably going to be a $2 card very easily. So expect this to go down. So I don't want you guys buying into the EX3 hype just yet. We have a week to go, and you'll be guys ready to set go on that. Next card we're going to talk about is Alphamon Alternate Art Golden from Double Diamond, aka the chase card of BT10, because this is hard to get. On TCG Player, it is about $728, and it's slightly going down, boys and girls. Slightly. And this will probably trickle down because until the set becomes harder and harder to get, the card is just going to be open and people are going to try to undermine. You can see that with the graph and a few of the prices there. So expect this to go down. On Card Market, on the other hand, it's about $630 going up. So I think $630 or euros is actually pretty fair for this card. If you guys can get it at that price, might be worth getting your hands on it. So, something to think about. Next card we're going to talk about is Venusmon Cross Encounter BT10. Surprisingly, the alternate art is actually skyrocketing right now. Well, just kidding. It's climbing up. It's at $33 from its previous last week values, which I think was $28 if I remember correctly. So, it's finally going up. And on Card Market, though, for its alternate, it's $25 going down. So, you can see that with the graphs here, that they are going down for the alternate arts, and TCG Player is going up. Kind of just expected. On TCG Player for the regular art, though, looking like 50 cents going down. You can see that reflective in the graph, while Card Market has it at 85 cents going down as well. So I wouldn't be expecting this to hold much value, but you know how waifu taxes are. They hold the max rarity higher than expected. So this comes with the territory. Next card we're going to talk about is Machinedramon from Classic Collection EX-01. So this card is climbing up pretty quickly in both departments as we're getting closer to EX3. Mugendramon's evolved form of Chaosdramon is in this set, so you have that to worry about, while also having the BT11 support behind it because of that analog man and its few other stuff. Even going into BT12, you get a new Chaosdramon X, which is just ridiculous. So, stuff to think about there. This card is just going to keep climbing up. I don't see it falling down anytime soon. It's just going to keep ticking up. While on TCG Player for its regular art, it's $26 going up. This card was about $15 last week, and now it's starting to climb up pretty quickly as we're getting closer and people are getting hyped. Card Market, though, for its regular art is $20 going down. I would expect this to climb up once EX3 is live. Maybe we'll see it pan back down a little bit on the Card Market for its Euro side, because that's kind of how they fluctuate. But outside of that, nothing too out of the ordinary there. But its alternate art on TCG Player is $59 going up, and you can see that with the graph. While Card Market is at $42 going up, and you can see that with the graph there. So expect the alternate art to keep climbing. It's a really cool art, especially if you guys plan on playing Machinedramon. You might want to have your cards sooner than later. Just something to think about there. Next card we're going to talk about is none other than Canoweissmon. So Cross Encounters BT10. this card is getting some traction behind it. The promo got revealed actually this morning, so that kind of expected with some value there. But we can see in the alternate art, it was already being affected before the promo was shown off. We had a little art tease of its evolved form that allows this card to be played a little bit more, giving it a final evolve. So expect Devimon stuff to keep going up for a bit, but the level 6 promo is not that fantastic, even for itself. We're probably going to expect set 13 to probably make the deck actually viable, I'm expecting. So TCG player for its regular art is 5 cents, just staying at 5 cents, while Card Market has it at 2 cents, staying at 2 cents. Nothing too crazy in the fluctuations there, not even anything out of the ordinary, actually. It's just basically a base rarity. TCG player for its pre-release stamp, though, $1.37, and just kind of just leveling out there. But Card Market, on the other hand, is $2.99 going up, which is kind of expected because it is the mid-rarity. Some people enjoy mid-rarity arts instead of the alternate arts. Who knows what your preference are. TCG player alternate art, though, is $17.99 going up, and this is actually close to being bought out. We only have a few copies left on market before this thing becomes ridiculous in pricing, but as you know, people will start loading up after the weekend and stuff like that, so I wouldn't be too overly nervous about the card's value because it's going to go back down. People will start relisting shortly. Card Market, though, is at $10 going up as well. So something to just look at. Next card we're going to talk about is Mimi from BT1. So this card has 3 printings and they're all going up. And that is because of Bloomlord hype. And Bloomlord is just going to be that card you're going to be hunting for. These cards are always going to be viable. Mimi's just a really powerful tamer. Just being able to spit out bodies really does go the extra mile, and especially being able to hatch a turn sooner is huge. So, TCG player for the tournament pack is $13 going up, and you can see that with the graph trend. And Card Market is at $7.50 going up as well. So you can see that as well. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. We're expecting this to climb, and that's kind of just the territory with that. But on TCG player for its box topper, $18.99, and that's kind of holding for that box topper art from back in BT1, classifying it as the max rarity, holding its value. But on Card Market, it is $11 going up. And you can see that with the graph in the corner, and that is important to take a look at. And then finally, TCG player's regular art is $11.99 going up as well. And you can see that climb pretty easily, while Card Market is at $5 going up as well. So, stuff about this, Mimi is just great for Bloomlord. Green will always use Mimi. There's never a chance Mimi is never going to be used, and it's good to know. Next is we have Kazuchimon from Next Adventures BT07. Since we got a new tamer that does like a pseudo Pulsemon effect when you play a Pulsemon that lets you gain a memory and draw a card, I think that is very important to keep an eye out on, is that TCG player regular art is at 85 cents going up, while Card Market is at 10 cents going up as well. TCG player's alternate art is $7.90. That is pretty much where it's leveling out on. There's plenty of copies on the market for now, but that could always change depending on what Pulsemon support comes out. And then Card Market is at $6.78 going down. And you can see that kind of just trending down very easily. Next card we're going to talk about is Jesmon GX from Cross Encounters BT10. So on TCG player for its regular art, it's already at $28.98 going up. People have been buying it recently, and that's the hype behind, you know, the future set in BT13, which is a Royal Knight set, which is very important to know. So this will be able to Digivolve probably on all those Royal Knights that get printed in that set with other support there. So something to look forward to and keep an eye out on. Card Market's at $17 going up as well. So that's just something worth value there. TCG player's alternate art is $46.99 going up, and I would expect this to keep climbing, while Card Market has it at $30 going down. So just something to keep on your radar. as Jesmon GX is going to be worth value because all it's going to do is climb up once we start seeing the BT13 reveals in January. So that's something you got to keep an eye out on, because January we should be seeing those reveals, because next month we should be starting to see EX4 and then all that fun good stuff from there. Next card we're going to see is Calling from Darkness, Next Adventure. So this card got its restrictions, so it's good to kind of just look at it from a standpoint. TCG Player for its pre-release stamp is $22.50 going down, and I expect this to go down regardless, just because even though it was supposed to really help the red purple Imperial Dramon deck, it's not going to do much when it's only at one copy. You're going to have to use Dracmon Loop to try to cycle the card back, so it's going to cost more memory than you want to do. So that's your big issue there. While Card Market has it at $15.99 going up, so I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of just level out and meet at $20 for the pre-release stamp, and that's just about it. TCG Player though is $1.10 going down, and I expect this to probably hit like a 75 cents mark. But if you have copies and people are buying them in the dollar range, might be able to just dig through your bulk and just load them up and get them out of there. So make some quick small cash and it'll help you out. Card Market is at 5 cents though, so, and it's just kind of just hovering around the 5 cents, nothing too crazy. Then we have Devimon-Starter Deck 6 Venomous Violet from Starter Deck 6. So this Devimon is the blocker one, and across the board it kind of has a decent spike range. We also have the new tournament pack version, so that is another rarity alternate art that actually looks pretty good paired to its counterparts with the stamps. I like this art a little bit better, but on the regular price, it's a $5 card on TCG Player, and it's going up. And that's just because the starter deck is just harder to find. Most stores do not carry this deck anymore, so it's just something to look at. Card Market is at $2.50 going up as well. So both of them are climbing up pretty decently. The participation pack version for TCG Player is at $14.95 going up, while Card Market is at $10 going up as well. You can kind of see this with both of those graphs right down there. And then for the finalist version, TCG Player has it at $29.98, and that's just kind of leveled off there, while Card Market is at $30 going up. So just comes with the territory very easily. And then TCG Player is $23 going up for that tournament pack version, and Card Market has it for $4. Not terrible, $23. I expect this to go down, not stay up. So give it some time, people will start loading the market, and I could see it probably in the $10 range where I find it acceptable to actually buy the card at. At $23, it's not worth it. Then we have Chuumon from Release Special Booster BTO3, basically. So it has one new art that is foiled, and then the regular art. Tournament pack TCG Player is $19.95 going up. I find this card probably will go with like how Madoki Beta went. It was high for a bit and then just started coming down pretty quickly. So I would pick it up when it comes down, or just go to your events and hopefully you get it in your participation pack. So just something to look at there. Card Market is at $4 going down, and that kind of expected there. TCG Player is at 50 cents going up, while Card Market is at 2 cents going down. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. We kind of expect this from time to time for the regular art as well. So it's nothing too crazy. The card is good, and it helps in certain matchups. Next card we're going to talk about is Grande Soul from Cross Encounters BT10. So the promo version is a little more pricier this time around. It's at $19.95, going up, and is on buyout status. So there's only a few copies left on market, so you have to keep this on your radar. This card can easily become a very expensive card at the end of the day. Card Market is at $2.25, going up as well. They have plenty of copies on their market, so there's nothing to worry about on the Card Market Europe side. So that's the point there. TCG Player is 10 cents going up. So, and you kind of expect that. It's a great option regardless. Card Market is at 2 cents going down. So just something to think about there. Next card is Chuumon X Antibody from X Record BT09. So this card here, the pre-release stamp is at $4 and it's hovering around there for now. My recommendation is actually get this card before we see the new Omnishout come out, and if this thing can get on top of it and do some crazy shenanigans, you might want to have this card at the ready. Card market is $1, so nothing too out of the ordinary here. TCG Player, though, for its regular art is at 5 cents going down, and card market is at 2 cents going up. So kind of just seeing a little difference there, nothing too out of the ordinary. Then we have RizeGreymon X Antibody from X Record BT09. This card is going up because Marcus support was announced, aka GeoGreymon support for BT12. That is the only reason why this card is seeing this much hype behind it, and the pre-release stamp is the max rarity for now. So TCG Player is $22 going up. There's only 3 copies left in the $24 range or close in the 22 range, and then it becomes a $50 card very easily. So it might be worth, if you guys aren't planning on playing GeoGreymon and you've had this in your binder, might be a good time to offload it and let the players that really want to support GeoGreymon get these cards. Card market, though, is $1 going down. Kind of expected there. TCG Player for its regular art is 25 cents going down, while its card market counterpart is at 2 cents going down. It never really dips past 2 cents. I've never really seen a 1 cent card on card market. Most of the time it's 2 cents, but the card just isn't holding value on the Europe side. Next is Pandemonium Flame from New Awakenings from BT08. This card is on buyout status for the pre-release stamp. TCG Player is at $8.30 going up, and I don't see this card getting revitalized anytime soon. And the reason for this is probably because once you got rid of the, good option of, did you know what it is? Calling from Darkness. Now we're going for a more destroy, trade, destroy kind of tactic. So it's not a bad trade-off there. On card market, it's 50 cents going up. So I wouldn't expect card market to climb anytime soon with this card on the pre-release stamp to the heights we're at. I expect this to take at least another month or two before we even probably bust open like $3. So something to keep looking at on the Europe side. TCG Player, regular art though, is 5 cents going down. So if you guys don't have the money to dish out, maybe just play the base rarity. Card market is at 2 cents going down, and I like it. I like how this went. Next card is Rapidmon from New Awakening BT08. So TCG Player for its regular art is $3.17 going up. So expect this card to climb a little bit. I don't expect it to hold high heights. It depends on what happens for like Terriermon and stuff like that. It would be really nice to see this support get some love. And then card market's at $5 going up as well. So this is something just to keep on your radar. TCG Player alternate art though is $14.99 going down. And to be honest with you, I think right now, if it stays $15 to $12, might be a good investment just to pick up a couple copies every paycheck, not to go crazy, because this card is a stronger investment in the long game. Card market though is at 17 going down. I don't see this card busting into like $8 range for an alternate art, but I definitely see it going into like a $10, $12 range, holding there for a good while. Next and final card we're going to talk about is GeoGreymon from Starter Deck 07, Gallantmon, Starter Deck 7. So there's 3 arts on this. There's 4 arts, let me rephrase that, of this card. First off, we do have the finalist one. We do have a champions one, but it doesn't have any listings, and I don't really want to talk about championship ones. Those are harder to get. Finalists are a little bit easier, and the participation is a lot easier as well. So TCG Player for the finalists is $20 going up, and only a few copies left on market. There's nothing too crazy on the market for the number of copies. So this card has some good value and weight behind it. Card market, though, is $16 going down, while on the TCG Player for its participation art is $5 going up. So I would expect this to probably make $8, nothing too crazy. Card Market, on the other hand, is $3 going up as well. DigiFest for TCG player is 19 cents going up. This is classified mid-rarity or pre-release stamp basically in value. And then Card Market is 44 cents going down. It comes with the territory. And TCG player for the regular art is 15 cents going down, while Card Market is holding it at 5 cents from the starter deck. GeoGreymon is just another really good target for possibly Shine Greymon decks and whatever else they try to produce in the future. So guys, what did you think of this Market Watch? Let me know down in the comments. Did I cover a good amount of cards? Did I miss something that might be worth talking about for the next video? So guys, without further ado, stay safe, stay healthy, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you next one. Peace!